and then reply to. So I just click on the reply button to this discussion. And here we have the visual text box editor, which is always on. And I'm going to embed an image within this frame. So I go to this attach image icon. And here you have a lot of options. First, I will need to select the image by clicking on the Browse button. And I will find an image. Okay. So here under the Insert Image, it shows that the image has been inserted. If we have an image from a website, you can also put in the URL, the Universal Resource Locator, for that website. And below, now we're going to set the image options, the width and the height. If you're not sure what that is, or if there aren't any specifics, parameters for that particular assignment, you can ignore these and always change them later. And the image target URL is also available. So if there's a website where you know the exact location of the image, you may also include that here. For launching in the new window, you want to click yes. I'm just going to do no. That'll basically open up a new browser window. For the border, usually none. If you want to have a thin line, a thin black line around it, you'd select 1, and the thicker one would be 3. For alternate text, alt text, that refers to the text that will be displayed when you hover the mouse over the image, or if there's a particular screen reader for disability users, or if a browser does not display images. So I'm just going to type in water lilies and then clicking submit. So here you have the image. It says that the image is added and the number of bytes, so the size of the image. So as you can see, it is fairly large. There's a note that you can use the text editor to resize and reposition it. But the process that is often overlooked is the second submission button, which you need to submit unless you won't get the image in there. Or if you had uploaded an incorrect image, you can always go back. So the image fits within this frame, and you do have the option of resizing it. So there's two ways. I can go to this toggle, HTML toggle, click there. Then here we have some HTML code, and with this one, interesting enough, it does not give us the information on the width and the height. Usually it should. So I'm going to check that. Then I'm going to highlight or select the image and go over in the corner where I have the double arrows, and I can click and drag until I reach a size that I'm happy with. So this looks pretty good. I'm going to check that toggle again to see if it shows me. Ah, yes, I see the problem. So before I had not selected the image, but now that I select it and then I press the toggle, you do see the parameters there. The width and the pixel height right here. So you can change it manually, which I'll demonstrate. Okay, then I'm going to check to apply, and it resized it. So I like that. Then I'm going to press submit. And this paperclip icon indicates that there's an attachment or an image there. So there's one way of doing that. But I'm also going to make it so that users can access the full resolution image. So I'm going to reply to this, or I can edit this, but I'll reply this time. Editing gives you the option of going back and making changes to the original submission. And I'm going to now say for a full resolution Okay. So then I go over here, click on Attach a File, and Browse, select Water Lilies, and Submit. So here, this is just a reply to that post, but you can see that it's just the JPEG itself. If I wanted to, I can go back to the original post and then edit that. And you can see that it's displayed here still, attach a file, and that way you have both options. So there can be a little visual thumbnail of the image in addition to the attachment right here. So if I click on the attachment, you see that there is the image at large. Let me resize the window so you can see how it looks like. Okay, so you see this image and it tells you in the browser up here that it's 800 by 600 pixels. If I want, I can zoom into it, and that's the full resolution, but that does give me the pixel parameters. So I'm going to X out of that, and now I have uploaded an image as an attachment and also inserted it or embedded it within the page.